Hey, Sledge Lady Buckaroos, how the heck are you? Worked a little late tonight, so I was trying real hard to get one in before it became Saturday. I haven't been able to do Friday night videos in a couple weeks, so I thought I'd try to sneak one in here quickly. Worked a little late, had to get a bite to eat, take a shower, and anyways, nevertheless, here I am, man. Here we are, man. Uh, all right, how we doing, man? So I thought I'd start with a cocktail. I'm just gonna have some whiskey neat. Just put something together real quick. So I used this, some whiskey that I got for my birthday. This is the Walcott Brickhouse Reserve. Trying to finish some stuff up. Usually at the beginning of every month, I open something new, but I got a couple new bottles a couple weeks ago. So, well, let's try to finish a few things off. Then I might open something up here in a week or two. Brickhouse Reserve, distilled by Barton, 1792. It is at 120 proof. So what I did is 2 ounces of this whiskey, about a half ounce of Luxardo cherry liqueur, and then about a half ounce of Rocktown craft cordials from the cacao there. So not an old fashioned really, not quite a Manhattan, but channeling closer to a Manhattan, I suppose. A dessert cocktail, I guess. The Rocktown products are just crazy good, man. I gotta tell you. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's got great chocolate flavor. It's better than the usual ones you buy at the store. Oh, that is nice. Just a little bit of that Luxardo cherry combined with that chocolate. We got that cherry cordial kind of feel, if you will, with that decadent whiskey. Ah, mercy. So, anyways, how the heck are you? This is Friday night. I am off tomorrow. I got Saturday and Sunday off. Well, that's not quite true. I was going to say I got Saturday and Sunday off, but I actually work a little bit tomorrow. I've got a tasting tomorrow from about 1 to 4. I do it all. I bartend, outside sales, distribution. I do it all, man. I'm the brewery utility guy. I'm whatever position is needed at that moment. That's what I do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining at all. I like it that way. I love doing tastings. I used to do quite a few when I was with Saddlebach back from 2016 to 2018. I love doing those, and I'm glad I'm back doing them again. I really enjoy them. I like connecting with folks. Was joking with some of my regulars today. Where else can you go to find a bartender with this much swagger? As I was, singing badly and dancing badly. uh, they do have cameras on us at work, so I don't know if they ever look at some of these footage or some of that footage going, what in the hell is he? I wonder if they're going to edit it for the New Year's video anyway. So who knows? We're a small operation. We don't really do a New Year's party. It's kind of a joke, but nevertheless. This really is an enjoyable cocktail, I got to tell you. I think it's one that can be easily marketed. That cherry liqueur with the chocolate. Nowhere to run. Overloaded gun. So, anyways, yeah, I just gotta work that short shift tomorrow. So, I mean, I don't know, I call it work. I'm just handing out samples, man. You can hardly call that work, but I am getting paid for it. They were gonna kind of relax probably the rest of Saturday and Sunday. Feel like I've been burning the candle at both ends lately. I worked all day last Saturday. I worked 10 hour plus day Friday and Saturday. Just need to take it easy. Uh, Relax. I got plenty of stuff to drink at home. I can just relax, take it easy, man. Oh, boy, the holiday season money's always a little tight. So anytime I get a chance, my wife and I, we kind of load up the freezer. So if things go, we can always make sure we've got plenty of food in the house. Wife says, "What does it say when we have a little extra money? We buy food." It says both of us had parents that lived through the depression. First thing we concentrate on. Okay, let's load up the freezer, load up the pantry, get plenty of meat, rice and beans. Now I've been trying to get in better shape. I'm trying to work a little harder. Been working with the trainer for about a month, and I've really been enjoying it. Um, was trying to get some stuff where I could work out at home. A friend gave me some weights, and wife went out and found me a bench today to work on, so I can do some stuff at home. I don't know if I've lost any weight per se, but clothes are fitting better. I actually feel where I can really tell a difference, in all honesty, is mobility. My legs. I mean, I can bend farther than before, so that's nice. And that's because he's got me doing a lot of core stuff. I assume anyway. But anyway, because of that, I'm kind of going a long way around the barn to tell you something. I've been trying to change the diet just slightly. Not cutting anything out per se, just kind of changing focus, trying to eat a little less pork and beef, more chicken and fish. So I will make sure that I've ordered up on chicken and fish, trying to eat good products and not just that cheap store stuff. So it's salmon, some halibut, that kind of thing. And I've never really been a big chicken guy, so we're trying again, just trying to change the diet. So I'm eating more lean protein. And what's interesting about this trainer is he's not one of these no carb guys. He says you need those carbs, but you've got to balance it with the lean protein. Uh, but now my wife got that for me. I can do more at home. I don't know how much will happen this week. But never. Just try to relax this weekend, man. Oh, well, that really is a nice cocktail, though. The Walcott whiskey isn't bad. It's not the most nuanced bourbon out there, but for that price, it's a decent price at that 120. It is very drinkable. It makes a nice cocktail. But I have drank. a fair portion of it neat, and it drinks fine neat. It might not be the most nuanced, as I said, but it's not harsh or hard to drink, especially if you have an affinity to whiskey, as I do. Oh, oh, I'd like to get back out to Rock Texas. I forgot to buy a couple of things. Really upset with myself. Uh, I meant to, there's a couple of things I thought I had on my list here, and I forgot to pick it up. Oh gosh, boy, that is really nice. That's a nice late night digestive or dessert cocktail, fireplace cocktail. That works really well. A little bit of again, it's got that cherry cordial kind of feel to it. Well, let me finish this up, and we'll go to my next thing here. Change the props here now. So a couple weekends ago, I went out and picked this up. It's Black Sea Shines out of Kimberling City. Black Sea Shines of the Ozarks, Kimberling City, Missouri Distillery. It's their whiskey GBR 17 at 50.5 proof. This one has won some awards for them. Now they call themselves shines, which makes you to believe it's a a sugar shine type product, but it's not. Closer to a bourbon mash. And it says it uses 70% corn, though he's rather tight-lipped on the other grains used. But obviously, it's too young to be called a bourbon. But I will tell you, for a young, short-aged whiskey, he's doing some things out there, man. Their products are some of the best I've ever had. He's got some good stuff going on there. So I did pour myself a nice, healthy couple ounce pour here, neat. Uh, this is that. Now we relax. We had the cocktail. Now we gotta take it easy. Oh mercy. Oh, using my Black Sea Shines glass. I don't know if you can read that there. Get that where you can see it. Black Sea Shine. I haven't been drinking as much beer lately. I've been drinking more whiskey actually. I haven't been issues processing the beer. I've been working a lot of hours, so I haven't really been drinking much of anything lately. So instead, I haven't done videos last couple Fridays because I've been working Saturdays. So at 101 proof, that is just remarkably easy to drink. This stuff is just so good. If you ever get a chance to get out there, man, it's a great place. The owner is very friendly, very cordial. Wants you to try all of his stuff. Oh, that is nice though. A little bit of sweetness up front. It's gonna say some creamy caramel. You might feel some brown sugar because you might get some molasses notes. Certainly a lot of vanilla running all the way through. Little warmth on the back end, but not enough to be unpleasant. Certainly a lot of barrel notes for a young whiskey. You are certainly feeling some barrel. Oh, It was a nice visit out there, though. Oh, biscuits. Man, that is tasty. It was an interesting night we had. Went to this little dive. Sang some karaoke. I haven't sang karaoke in a long time, but I remember back when I was doing it way back when. I'm talking a couple decades ago plus. Seemed like there was always a whole bunch of folks, and you might get up two or three times during the night. But they had a small but mighty crowd. I kept getting called often. So okay, shit. They seemed to like me though. They kept encouraging me to go up. That could have been good, bad, or indifferent. It's hard to tell. I tried to sing a lot of obnoxious songs, right? I started with Aerosmith, Big 10-inch record. I sang AC/DC, Big Balls. Felt like that kind of crowd. Anyway, now I can see by some of the decorations, let's say, pictures, posters, bumper stickers, the politics of this place isn't mine. And I'll be honest, had I realized that, I probably wouldn't have gone there. But having said that, uh, discussions of such nature never came up. They didn't ask me my thoughts. I didn't ask them theirs. And it was a fun night. I mean, I met a lot of really nice people. So I guess the point. What's the point of what I'm trying to say is that I think sometimes we make things more difficult than they need to be. If I'd have brought up politics, it got ugly. If they'd have brought up politics, it got ugly. But because neither of us did, it was a nice evening. So, but yeah, I guess that's the point. Is I think sometimes we make things difficult on purpose. We become a very divisive and divided society at this particular moment in time. And some will say we're more divided than we've ever been. But if we look at our history and actually look at our history before it gets completely whitewashed, no, we're not. We've had slavery. We've done some very horrendous things. And I think that's what a lot of us are concerned about. Is I feel like we've got a certain segment of society that wants to hide those things and whitewash them over. And we shouldn't be proud of the things we've done, but we should be honest about it, right? We should admit where we've committed those atrocities and aim to do better. Because if we really are the country we say we are, if we really want to be that greatest country, well, we need to own up to the mistakes we've made and not do them again, instead of trying to sweep them under the rug like they never happened. And I feel like that's what a lot of folks are trying to do, trying to, well, let's not talk about that. Well, it is what we've done, so we need to admit the truth. I mean, isn't that what we try to teach our children? To be accountable for their actions? Well, how can we as individuals be accountable for our actions if our country is not accountable for its actions? So let's be honest and own up to our mistakes. Say, hey, we did this. It was monumentally wrong, and we should strive to be better instead of trying to hide the fact that we did these things. Oh man, that is really good, man. I'm trying to do some video tomorrow. I didn't want to do it tonight because uh, I was rather tired, so I thought I'd just have a couple innocuous things, right? Uh, but a friend brought me three small bottles back from Iceland, so I'm gonna try to delve into that tomorrow. But I want to do it when I'm fresh and not quite as tired as I am at this moment in time. So I thought, well, let's have a nice cocktail, have some whiskey, we'll relax. These little bones, they're tired and tight. Muscles are tight. It was a long day, man. It was a 10.5 hour day. I'm whooped. We'll drink that other stuff tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, that Walcott, it is nice whiskey. I will be honest though, for a very young whiskey, this stuff drinks neat superbly. It is just amazing. Oh, it's warm in this corner. I got this light on to light my studio, if you will. Whew, I'm sweating here. I was cold, so I put some jammies on, put the shirt on, but now I wish I'd left the jammies off because that's a little warm now. That's a little lot of warm side now, Martha. Anyways, anyway, I digress. Let me wrap this up. I don't know that I'll drink all of this right now. We'll just call her an evening since I've already talked for over 20 minutes. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, all around good guy. So much, you guys. Have a good evening. I'll try to check back with you tomorrow.